Good work tips on curved dormers. There's a few ways people do this. They cut the notches in between the ply. You get a lot of people that put the timber on the top of the ply. I like to cut notches in and sit that in. Now I always make these curves the same as my dormer cheeks. That way, when it's consistent all the way through, then when I've got the offcuts of my timber, I'll rip them in half and I will put them in between, which will sturdy that up, and that will also give you the plasterboard line, so everything's the same. I also like to make it up on the floor, and whatever the pitch is, I'll work up against the wall, and then when I've got my timbers to go through, I will slide them through and scribe them. We don't want no steps, bulkheads or anything inside the dormer, so I've got to make sure it's consistent all the way through. So when it's all in, we'll mark the bottoms, allowing for the noggin underneath. And we'll draw another semicircle ply, which will go as our lay boards, when this all gets fixed now. When I'm setting this out on the floor, same width as the dormer, I will put timber through at the back, and I will level up to where my plies goes, and I will mark that. I will parallel the bottoms and the tops, and that will give me all of my measurements from the bottom of where my noggins are, and I'll label them A1, B1, C1, etc. all the way through, and everything gets made up on the floor. Also good work tips, I like my ply to be sitting wherever the noggins are of my uprights on my dormer cheeks. Take away, ties everything in, it's good standard practice. Hopefully this will come in handy. Any questions, please ask. Always like to help.